Choosing the wrong Dynamics 365 sales license can cost your business thousands in wasted spend or leave you facing usage limitations that slow down your sales team. With 4 main license options and restrictions on mixing tiers, getting this decision right from the start is essential. For new implementations, the most common decision is whether to choose between Sales Professional or Sales Enterprise because you can't use these 2 licenses together within the same environment. A further complication is that the migration process from Pro to Enterprise isn't straightforward, which increases the importance of selecting your foundational sales license. Sales Professional offers entry-level Salesforce automation for basic pipeline management, which makes it a suitable option if your sales team is new to CRM, for example, if you've outgrown spreadsheets. The main appeal of Sales Professional is its lower cost, but it does come with usage and customization limits that can restrict scale. The most frequently encountered constraint is a hard limit of 15 custom tables. Businesses often need to create tables that reflect the processes and entities that are specific to their operations, and this number often racks up quicker than you might think. For example, this could include custom tables for entities as diverse as partners, samples, applications, and renewals, but there are countless other types. Sales Enterprise enables unlimited custom tables, business processes, custom views, and forms. By contrast, Sales Professional is limited to 15 custom tables, 5 business processes, and 2 custom forms and views per entity. Also, the Sales Professional app doesn't include features for forecasting, sales goals, territory management, or offline work. Another consideration is that Sales Professional licenses don't provide entitlement to run custom Power Apps, which may limit extensibility if you do plan to build custom apps on your platform. Through the Sales Hub application, enterprise users access a full-featured, customizable CRM for established sales processes, which offers a more scalable foundation. If you're moving to Dynamics from another CRM product, your usage needs are more likely to be closely aligned with this enterprise tier. In addition to removing customization limits, Sales Enterprise includes standard functionality for competitor tracking, product families, territory management, forecasting, and offline capabilities with the mobile app. Within the Sales Hub, enterprise users can also access predictive scoring, sequences, and other sales accelerator features that aren't available in the Sales Professional application. These are part of the Sales Insights AI-driven intelligence module, which is available on a restricted basis for Sales Enterprise, subject to capacity limits. Predictive scoring uses a machine learning model to calculate scores for open leads and opportunities based on historical data, helping sellers prioritize deals and save time. Sales Enterprise allows up to 1,500 records to be scored per month within an environment. The Sales Accelerator capability also includes work lists and automated sales sequences that prompt sellers with contextual actions. Sales Enterprise enables up to 1,500 records to be linked to a sequence per month. Sequences guide sales teams through key steps to ensure consistent actions, and they can be designed to adapt based on customer responses. While both Sales Pro and Enterprise licenses enable integration between Dynamics and Microsoft Teams, this experience is significantly enhanced for enterprise users. One example of this is conversation intelligence, which gathers data from call recordings to create transcripts, highlight action items, and provide insights that help sales leaders monitor key performance indicators and coach their team. Another important difference between the Pro app and Sales Hub for enterprise users is the additional Copilot capabilities in Dynamics 365. Sales Professional doesn't include Copilot for sales AI features, while enterprise users can access lead and opportunity summaries, meeting preparation overviews, contextual insights, and embedded chat. This extends to Copilot functionality in Outlook, which includes Dynamics record creation and editing, email and record summaries, and auto-generated drafts for replies. A further benefit of enterprise licenses is additional Dataverse storage. While the default tenant storage capacities are the same for Sales Pro and Enterprise, each additional Enterprise user license accrues 250 megabytes of database storage and 2 gigabytes of file storage. Additional professional licenses don't accrue further storage beyond the default capacities. Finally, when you license Sales Enterprise, you also have entitlement to up to 2,000 customer voice responses per tenant each month, allowing you to capture feedback and manage other surveys. The licensing tier above Enterprise is Sales Premium, which provides advanced sales automation, including additional AI-powered tools to reduce administrative tasks. These include the Sales Accelerator and predictive scoring capabilities we've already looked at, but the premium license isn't subject to usage limits on these functions. They form part of the Sales Insights module, and a full set of these additional features with Sales Premium includes predictive forecasting, pipeline intelligence, note analysis, connection insights, and relationship analytics. It's worth noting that Sales Insights can also be bolted on to Sales Enterprise as a standalone add-on, providing additional capacity for features like Sales Accelerator and predictive scoring without requiring a full upgrade to Premium. The fourth primary tier is Microsoft Relationship Sales, which bundles the Sales Enterprise license with a LinkedIn Sales Navigator license, making this an attractive option for teams that want to utilize the integration between these platforms. The MRS bundle requires a minimum of 10 users, and the price varies depending on the exact Sales Navigator license you choose. Unlike Sales Enterprise and Sales Pro, you can mix Sales Enterprise and Premium licenses within the same environment, allowing you to deploy the extended Premium capabilities to those who need them, while other team members rely on the lower-cost Enterprise license. However, we find the main choice is between Enterprise and Professional, with most businesses finding the capabilities of Sales Enterprise best fit their needs. For people who just want the flexibility to occasionally view Dynamics 365 data, there are cost-effective alternatives to these sales licenses. Subject to the appropriate user security permissions being granted, anyone in your organization with a valid Microsoft 365 license can view leads, opportunities, and other Dynamics 365 records that are shared with them in a Microsoft Teams chat or channel without needing to be licensed for Dynamics. Another option is the Dynamics 365 Team Member license, which provides read-only access to sales data and allows users to perform basic tasks such as creating or updating contacts, adding notes, and scheduling activities. Not to be confused with Microsoft Teams, the Team Member license is priced at less than 10% of the cost of the Sales Enterprise license, which makes it ideal for people who want to view data in a lightweight Dynamics app and complete administrative sales tasks, but don't need to manage accounts, leads, or opportunities. These licenses are often a good fit for managers and execs who want visibility into a sales pipeline but don't need to be an active CRM user themselves. To ensure cost-effective licensing and compliance with Microsoft's licensing rules, start by considering your sales team's functional needs. Don't let the lower price point of the professional license guide your decision if usage requirements point towards Enterprise. Here's a quick checklist to help you determine if you need Enterprise over Professional. Firstly, do you need more than 15 custom tables? Do you require forecasting or territory management? Are you moving from another CRM system with established sales processes? Do you want Copilot AI capabilities? Are you planning to build custom Power Apps? If the answer is yes to any of these, Sales Enterprise is more likely to be your best starting point. While you can't mix and match Pro and Enterprise plans, not everybody needs to be on the same license. So identify the people who need to view data and consider if the team member license is suitable, or allow records to be shared with non-Dynamics users within Microsoft Teams. Because Dynamics licensing can be complex, we do see situations where someone has taken the easy path and equipped everybody with an enterprise license, but this approach can cost organizations thousands by over-licensing people. Here's an example of this. A business has deployed Dynamics 365 Sales to 50 people who are licensed on the enterprise plan. Based on the current commercial rates, that's an annual cost of just over £48,000. However, when we review situations like this, we often find that some people really don't need the full capabilities of the enterprise license. For example, let's say the team member plan will suffice for 5 people who aren't creating or updating accounts, lead and opportunity records. Then there's another 5 people in the business who only want to view data on an ad hoc basis, so these records could be shared with them via Microsoft Teams. If these are internal users who are already licensed with Microsoft 365, they'll have entitlement to view these records in Teams without needing a dedicated Dynamics license. By updating their licensing structure before the next renewal, this business could easily save over £9,000 in annual costs. If you're evaluating Dynamics sales for your business, or you are reviewing your current licensing, we can help you navigate these options to ensure that you don't overpay. You can find the link to book a consultation with one of our licensing experts in the description below, where you'll also find a link to our online Dynamics licensing calculator, where you can check prices and quickly build a quote. Dynamics 365 licensing is subject to change, so refer to the latest Microsoft guide for detailed information and recent updates. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the ServerSys channel for more Dynamics 365 updates.